season. March Madness nearly.
I believe we've had 17 or 18 games over the last 10 days. Obviously, we have the first 4 games here coming and hopefully a few more.
Hard at work, so are business owners gearing up for the tens of thousands of players and fans who will watch the big games right here in the Gem City. Nicole Gregg live tonight as they prep away. Nicole?
Stop trying to call me. Them calling me.
Having some issues obviously with Nicole, but there are a number of businesses and bars up and down Brown Street. Some, as you can imagine, months in advance. The businesses on Brown Street really have only a few more days left to prepare for Tuesday. Right now, they're anxiously anticipating what teams will be coming to the Miami Valley. We talked to Jimmy's Ladder 11 about how it is to make so much money for this week and how much they have to prep for it.
Not as much competition as it is everybody out here is doing something different.
And coming up tonight, we're going to break down what the economic impact has for the first 4 tournaments that are being hosted. There are Nicole Gregg working on that right now. She'll be live for us tonight. Well, to kick off a great week of basketball, folks prepping with a little bit of a run.
Runners, take your mark, get set, go!
Nearly 300 people registered, starting and finishing at the University of Dayton River campus. A perfect way to get some exercise in before sitting and watching the big games, of course.
College basketball means a lot to this community, but there, even if you're not a huge college basketball fan, you can partake in events. Part of this great opportunity to showcase our region.
And the winners of this race in each age group received 2 tickets to the first 2 nights of the NCAA First 4 games. Pretty cool prize. New information tonight after police surround a home in Dayton.
I got a veteran on the phone with one of my responders. He thinks he has a gun and he's thinking about shooting his neighbors.
You just heard from a say James Baker was making threats and was armed. The 53-year-old is staring at a charge of inducing panic tonight. Officers called out to his home in the 4000 block of 4th Street in Dayton just after 6 last night. They say they'd been there before for a take his life, and he had a woman with him. Officers called in the SWAT team after the man told them he would harm police officers. Negotiations went on for hours, and around 11 o'clock, police say the man left the home. About an hour later, that man surrendered.
We never entered the home. He came out on neighbors, so that's why we called him out. We don't rush in on this kind of stuff. We take our time, talk to him, and just like this, great example, patience paid off. No one's hurt.
Yeah, it's about 6 hours in all. Well, the man is being held in the Montgomery County Jail tonight, who he is. In both of these incidents, a reminder to be on the lookout for symptoms. If people mention taking their own life and saying goodbye for no reason, even a sudden sense of calm can mean someone has decided to take their own life. If you're concerned about someone you care about, there are quite a few things you can do. First, ask that person if are you with them.